crafty cuties. Today I'm going to show you 2 DIY Christmas decor pieces. So let's jump right on in. I am going to show you what you need. So you are going to need this paper right here. I know this is pretty specific, but I still wanted to share with you in case you have this paper line. And this is Snow Much Fun by Cartabella. And I do see that this paper is available, but maybe you can find it in one of your craft stores. And then I have this metallic sheet. It's like a magnetic sheet actually, and it's 12 by 12. I also got this from my local craft store, Craft Warehouse. And then I have this 12 by 12 frame. And you are going to need some magnets and some embellishments. So this, like I said, this is going to be very, very simple. I am going to start by flipping my frame over. And we are basically going to layer our paper and then the magnetic sheet. And I'm going to actually just use some glue dots to hold it in place. I don't really want mine to be permanent because I'm not really sure if I want to give up this frame for all, just for Christmas time. So I'm just going to use a few glue dots to hold the paper in place. And of course, if you wanted yours to be permanent, you could go ahead and use some type of glue, like a hot glue gun would work great. So I'm just gonna go ahead and place, I think one in each corner is going to be just fine. And I actually got this idea from Craft Warehouse. I know that everyone doesn't have Craft Warehouse, but I love Craft Warehouse so much because they always have project ideas in their store, and they're just always so cute. I took a picture of the idea that they had, but I can't find it in my phone because I wanted to remember how they had theirs decorated exactly, and I couldn't find that today. So now that I have my glue dots down, we are going to go ahead and just place this in. And there are so many different ways that you could decorate this. You could actually decorate the paper and add a ton of embellishments. I'm going to add a few, but you could go crazy if you wanted. And I'm going to just add a few glue dots on the back of the paper here to hold the magnetic sheet in place. I don't actually have the glass on this frame. This is just the frame, so I was thinking that if I wanted to keep this for next year, it would be a little hard to store without the paper getting all ruined. So that's kind of one reason why I was thinking not to do that. Okay, so I will just go ahead and do one more. And the fun part about this is that you can actually really play the game, and I have a 5-year-old, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so now I'm going to take my magnetic sheet and just place it right on down. There's going to be a really bad glare for a moment. So now we can hope for the best and hope that it's going to stay. Okay, so I may actually need to place like a board on the back. I'll probably just cut out a piece of cardboard to hold this in place because this is pretty heavy and I can tell that it's pulling down on the paper. So I would definitely recommend that if you don't have an actual photo frame, but this is okay for now just to show you guys. And now what we are going to do is take our little magnets, and these are going to be our game pieces, and I am going to decorate these. And so I have some brads, and I have these really cute little stickers from Little Bee, I think it is. It's covered up there. So let's go ahead and we'll start with one of these. And again, I'm going to use a glue dot. That sticker does have a sticker backing, but sometimes those aren't very strong. And if you wanted, you could also use washi tape to decorate the magnet. Like I tested one out here and I just used a little bit of washi tape. So that could be another option, but you're not really going to see the magnet too much, so. Okay, so that glue dot is now on our magnet and it sticks on there very well, so these glue dots are definitely working great. And now I'm going to place the little embellishment just right on, so you can see this magnet a little bit on the sides, but I'm okay with that. So there we go, and then it sticks right to the board. So now I am going to do the same thing with the other magnets here. And I think I will do 4 game pieces. That seems to be a good number. So I will just continue on with my glue dots here. Now I meant to do this darn project a while ago because I wanted to show you guys like before December was here. And well, it's not actually December yet. A few days away, but by the time I get this up it probably will be. So I really hope that some of you have a chance to try this little project. Whoops, gotta be careful there. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and take my brad before I stick the next one on. And I actually just took the little pieces off on the brad, and it was very easy just to bend them. And it's also going to stick to your piece anyways. Whoops. It's a little hard. Okay, perfect. So we have our second piece. And then I also have these little snowflake pieces, embellishments that I got from the Dollar Tree. And you could use little paper embellishments. You could use a ton of things. So here is my Christmas tree brad, and so you can see I still have the pieces on the back here, and I am just going to, they pull right off, so that's pretty easy to do. And there we go. And I definitely will need to use a piece of cardboard in the back of this picture frame since I don't have that backing piece. But you can see how easy and quick that was. I got some dice as well so that we could actually play the game. And I'm not sure, I will probably just stick those on a little table that I have nearby or something like that. You could probably get really creative, and you know what we could do? This might be fun. Well, I was thinking we could put a magnet on the back of one of these so that we could actually stick it on the game piece, because I imagine if I don't, the dice will get lost. So let's go ahead and do that, and I'm just not sure about covering up one of the sides, but what we'll do is we'll cover up, we'll use the blue one, we will cover up the number 1 and then put our magnet there. See, I wish I had that picture from Craft Warehouse because I can't remember how they had their dice. So we'll just have that on the board like that, and then let's see if we were to, well, obviously we wouldn't be rolling it on here, so I mean that will be totally fine. I wonder if it's always going to land on the magnet side. No, it doesn't. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to do that, but you know, you could get creative and do a ton of different things. Now I also have some little stickers here that I'm going to use to decorate around this area, and I'm just going to place these on just to add a little bit more dimension. You could add, I mean, you could do so much with this. I think this paper is so fun. I also have these little elves. I love these. I got so many of these packs last year. And I think I will just go ahead and use this little jumping guy, and we'll put him right here. I could really put those all around if I wanted, but I think I'm good with that. And I will put that right there. And I think that is good. So I am so excited. This was so fun and easy. I showed you guys the whole process and we did it under 10 minutes. I'm going to add a piece of cardboard in the back of it, and then I will hang it up on my wall, and I think it's going to be such a cute interactive decoration. I really hope that you guys will try this out, and you know, this can give you more ideas for just framing really pretty pieces of paper for decor. That is such an easy thing to do. Let me just show you. I have another little piece here. I actually have this paper from Here Comes Santa Claus from Doodlebug series, And I was actually thinking of framing this as well and then adding like some fake snow on it and adding some sparkle and shine. And I probably won't do a video on that because it's just going to be almost exactly like what we just did here. But if I do end up getting this done before I put the video up, I will show you a final. So I really didn't do too much to this one. As you can see, I just added some more of those blue snowflakes. And then I actually added this really cool snow type stuff that I have on the tops of the houses. You can see better right there. And that stuff is really awesome to work with for Christmas projects. And then I just added a few brads. I kept it pretty simple, but I think it looks really cool in the frame. Snow text is what I used, and this is really awesome on a ton of different projects. Highly recommend getting some for your Christmas project. Okay guys, I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.